Hello! I've got something quite special for you today, so stay with me. As for now, the first half of May 2020, our everyday lives are still very affected by the spread of coronavirus, and even though the situation here in Finland is much better than elsewhere and we still get to go outside and do our outdoor activities, we would definitely not want to go to our regular single tracks and shred like crazy, risk some injuries. That's definitely not something you want to do these days. So today we decided to do something a bit different, so it's not gonna be our regular episode of our trip tip series, but we came here to the national park Nuuksio, which is really close to the capital of Helsinki, or Espoo, and we're gonna ride a local cycling tracks, which are more like fitness tracks, so really wide gravel roads, gravel paths, and we're gonna show you those. There is about 10 kilometers of these tracks, so it should be a lovely day. We're gonna show you the best pieces of the local nature, the lakes, the woods, and who knows what we're gonna see, the wildlife. We will have a barbecue somewhere in the middle as usual. It's a very lovely day. It's actually a Mother's Day, so you can see the Finnish flag. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hello. And yeah, so we're gonna start at the hotel Nuuksio, which is right behind me there, and we're gonna go to Kattila, where we're probably gonna have a barbecue, and then turn around and go to that village on the west end, which I don't remember the name.
Yes, the village in the west is Valklampi, but why isn't this an episode of our trip tip series? Well, we're all about single track, which you can find in Nuuksio, but it's forbidden to ride a bike on these, and I would like to ask you to follow these rules. I have seen few mountain bikers coming from these single tracks today, and that made me really sad. We should preserve nature paradises like Nuuksio, so please let's ride only on the mountain biking trail. That being said, you don't need to be ashamed to hike a bike if you want to see more places beyond the mountain biking trail. There are plenty of lakes and rocky hills very close to the trail, so don't hesitate to get off your bike and hike a little. This way, you can also do other activities like, for example, geocaching. For those of you who are not aware of this global game, it's basically a treasure hunting using GPS in your phone. We managed to find 6 geocaches today very close to the mountain biking trail, and it was a lot of fun. Nuuksio is very easy to approach as there are regular bus connections and parking lots on both ends of the trail. And as I already mentioned, the trail is a super simple gravel path with 12 kilometers in its length, and therefore it's also absolutely perfectly suitable for families with kids.
Oh man, just listen to this. Silence. Just the wind and the birds.
You will find yourself riding up and down here, with elevation reaching up to 126 meters above sea level. Don't worry about starving though, as there are many fireplaces along the way and also an outdoors hut at Haukkalampi open every day of the week. Furthermore, if you want to spend an adventurous weekend in Nuuksio, you have the possibility to build a tent in one of the 12 camping areas free of charge. You can also rent one of the cottages around Valklampi or simply stay in the Hotel Nuuksio. Moreover, the larger recreational areas at Haukkalampi and Kattila have saunas which are worth the stay. You can find all the information about accommodation and saunas in Nuuksio at luontoon.fi/Nuuksio. Finally, I shouldn't forget to mention the other side of the lake Nuuksion Pitkäjärvi, where the local downhill bike park is situated. The bike park should open on 16th of May, so if these gravel paths are too boring for you, try the slope on the other side of the lake. I will pay my visit when the situation with the virus gets a bit stabilized.
And there you have it. Welcome to the end of the mountain biking trail here in Nuuksio National Park. We are here in Valklampi where the trail ends, and what a lovely day I had. The sun was shining the whole day, there was not a single cloud on the sky. And despite the situation with the coronavirus, there were plenty of people on the trails, but I managed to avoid them somehow, despite I was stopping on quite a lot of places, hiking the bike quite many times to see the better places, you know, to see the amazing lakes. And yeah, it was pretty much something like 10 to 12 kilometers riding plus the hiking I did. Let's actually review here on the map. So as you can see, we have done this red trail here from Sikaranta to Siikajärvi. We had a barbecue here in Kattila, and now we're ending here in Valklampi. There are many those houses which you can rent and stay for the night along the way. You can even make a tent and, you know, stay in the tent. What a place to have for a weekend or whatever you like. So yeah, I hope this our little video inspired you to go and do something even in this difficult situation. And if you liked this video, don't forget to share, subscribe, leave us a like, and if in doubt, try to hike. No, just ride the bike.